Hello traders, it's your one and only forex skill coach, Team Legend, and I'm super excited having you all here today on this one. I hate missing this kind of spikes. Oh shit. Alright guys, don't mind me. Okay, if this is your first time on my channel, could you do me a little favor? Smash the subscribe button so that you don't miss out the next video. Okay, and the next thing you want to do is actually to turn the notification bell on. Okay, because that bell enables you to be the very first person to get notified the moment I release a new video right here in this channel, because all I post are ways for you to win in the financial markets. All right guys, I've told you guys earlier that this year all my desire is to make sure that you all win. All right, so I'm going to try my best in every possible way that I can to make sure I help as many as possible, as long as you are ready to follow me. All right, so if you observe all my strategies that I give you guys, all of them are always working strategies, and a lot of testimonies always come forth. All right, and super excited about that. And another good thing that I love you guys doing for me is to smash the like button whenever you watch my videos. All right, just smash the like button. Is a way you enable me know that yes, you love what I'm doing, and I should keep doing more. Okay, because when I'm not seeing the like, I'm just kind of like, man, it's like they don't like it, so should I even do another one? All right, but when I see those likes, I know that yeah, they're loving it. Okay guys, so today's strategy, I'm going to teach you exactly how to use simple price action in order for you to be able to analyze your boom and crash markets. All right, in subsequent videos that I'll be making very soon, I'll be making videos for currency pairs, because this year I want to raise a lot of currency pair traders. I don't want you guys to only rely on boom and crash, and I will tell you one reason for that. Okay, the reason why I don't want you to just rely on boom and crash is this: boom and crash and the synthetic indices, all right, is limited. Like there are certain countries you travel to and you cannot trade boom and crash. You can't trade volatility 75 and step index and all the rest. And as a trader, you don't want such kind of limitation. If you make money tomorrow and you feel like you want to travel to Canada or America to go and have fun, it means that you cannot trade. That is just what it means. You cannot trade while you travel. Why? Because this synthetic is limited. But by the time you gain the knowledge of how to trade both the forex currency pair markets, come on trader, you can trade anywhere in the world, anywhere you go, because it is worldwide accepted currency pairs. You get it? So that is why this year I just want to make sure that I'll be giving you guys videos and trainings on how to trade the currency pair market. So I would give you a little advice while you're trading boom and crash and synthetic. While you're getting good at trading it, also try your best to start engaging yourself in currency pair trader, and have that belief in yourself that one day you're going to be that very profitable trader who's going to make a whole lot of money, free to travel anywhere in the world. Come on, that's what I dream for you guys, and that's what it's going to be for you all in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, so guys, this is a very simple strategy. As you can see on my screen, all I have is just one indicator, which is the moving average, and I'm going to tell you exactly what you use the moving average for. But I just want you to focus more on the price action of it. All right, don't focus much on indicators. All right, so if you notice lately, I've been giving you guys strategies on how to trade the boom and crash market without indicators, because indicators, you know, it lags a lot, and it's high time you start learning the real move of the market. It's high time you stop relying on indicators and start relying on your own knowledge and your own skill. And what is your knowledge? What's your skill here? Your knowledge and your skill is technical analysis and price action. You trade the market according to price, how price is reacting. That's the meaning of price action. Okay, but when you're relying on the market on indicators, you would always notice that indicators, they do lag, and when they lag, you can get a signal from your indicator after price have made its move, or sometimes you can get an signal from indicators after when price is not even yet ready to move. And sometimes it can be so devastating when you watch something and you kind of like, oh, but team said we should take the trade when it's here, and it didn't happen the same way team said it. You understand? So it's high time you start trading the market with your true skill, price action, guys. So this is a very simple strategy. Okay, If you're not yet following me on Twitter, you want to do me a favor and go straight to the description of this video. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Telegram. All right, join the Telegram community because you don't want to miss out a single thing. And right on my Twitter, I post analysis. All right, boom and crash analysis, step index, volatility index analysis, currency pair analysis, any market that I'm looking out for anytime, any day. I always drop the analysis, and in order to inform traders what I'm looking out for and how you can actually take the trade. For instance, yesterday, which was Saturday, I actually dropped this analysis, okay, stating that I'm actually having a lookout in the market for this was what I pointed out. I dropped it on Twitter, all right, that I'm looking forward for price to break out of here and give me some kind of a retest on this line, and I will sell massively, catch a lot of spice from the market. And I gave a 2 bias, all right, in case if it does not break out, because I knew it's a downtrend and it's a strong bearish momentum. In that case, it simply means that it's really going to be difficult for price to actually break out of here. So I gave the next move that if you see price break out of this zone and give you a retest, that's what this line means. Because a lot of traders were asking me, Tim, the analysis, how do we really follow the analysis? So this is it, guys. When you see price break out of here, give you a retest, look for your selling opportunity. And that's exactly what happened around here. This was a breakout, this was a retest. If you go straight to the 5-minute time frame, I guess you'll be able to see that clearly. All right, this is it. So this was the breakout, this was the retest, and this was the massive sell to the downside before price started pushing back upward. Okay, so this analysis that I give you guys is going to help you to be able to know what I'm looking out for in the market and know how you too can look out for whatever it is you're looking out for in the market. So even though you don't know how to do price action and technical analysis, my analysis is here to help you guys. All right, now let me show you also the lookouts that we had yesterday on crash 300. Crash 300, we had this lookout on crash 300 yesterday. All right, let me see 1 hour time frame. Okay, we had this lookout on not crash 300, I'm sorry, boom 300. Yes, so we had this lookout on boom 300 yesterday, and this was exactly what I posted on Twitter. I gave you guys this analysis and I said, look guys, if you see price, this was where price was at that time, and I gave this analysis. I said if you see price around this zone, look for a buying opportunity. And you can see this is the 1 hour time frame, and this was a massive spike to the upside for 1 good hour before the bears pushed back. All right, the same arrow I gave you guys, this same arrow again. I told you even if price breaks out finally, look for another buying opportunity here, and you can see it was a massive spike to the upside before the bears pushed down again. This same arrow pointed that you should look for another buying opportunity on this zone, and we could see how price reacted on this zone. The same thing around here. So with my analysis, guys, you'll be able to get ideas of areas where you can catch the spikes in the markets. All right, so you want to do me a favor and join me on Twitter. You can see a lot of traders are actually joining, and a lot of traders are actually joining, and the community is gradually growing. So I'll keep posting everything that I can to help you guys in your lookout, in your analysis and all. So you just want to do me a favor and join me on Twitter. So you got my handle right below this video. Okay, so now let me teach you guys how to actually analyze your markets using price actions. I'll be using crash 500. All right, the first thing you want to do when you want to make your analysis is let me use boom 500, because I don't think I've made an analysis here. All right, the first thing you want to do is to slant your screen this way. Okay, you slant your screen right this way so that you can be able to have a bigger screen. Then you want to zoom down a little bit. Okay, so what you want to do first of all is to bring out your supports and resistance. Okay, when you bring out your supports and your resistance, then let's bring out a few support and resistance. This 1 hour time frame. There's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to bring out so much lines on your chart. In the 1 hour time frame, 4 support and resistance zones is enough. Okay, 4 or latest 5, depending on what you're seeing. All right, so now that I've got out this support and resistances, all right, let me bring out just one more Just one more, and I'll put that here. Okay, so now that you've brought it out this way, the next thing you want to do is to, now your moving average is here to also serve as support and resistance for you. For instance, right now we see what price is doing, right? Price is busy spiking to the upside. Simply means this now, right now, this your moving average is trying to tell you that, hey guy, you should look out for price touching the moving average and it will serve as resistance in the nearest future. Okay, that's what your moving average is here trying to tell you. Look, price is coming up. Whenever it comes and touches the moving average, just know that there could be a resistance back down. All right, so your moving average is here serving as support for you and on some certain zones. And you see here it serves as support, here it serves as support, here it serves as resistance. All right, but not all the time you might have the time to look at the moving average, but it serves as support and resistance for you at times. So that's why I said you might likely not want to focus so much on it, but when you have to, you just have to. Okay, so once you brought out the support and resistance on your 1 hour time frame, the next thing you want to do is to head straight to 15-minute time frame. All right, now in the 15-minute time frame, all you want to do is to wait for break and retests. As simple as that. Wait for what? Break and retest. Right now you don't want to rush into the markets buying. All right, yeah, even though you see the spikes, you don't want to rush into the market buying. So you just want to what? Be patient, wait for break and retest. If you see price break out of this zone right now, all right, because right now we can see what the spike is doing, is gradually trying to come up. If you see price break out of this zone right now, you don't just want to rush in. Oh, it has broken out, let's buy. No, you always want to wait for a retest. It's very, very important to always wait for a retest. Then once you see a retest, trader, place your buy position and set your stop loss. All right, place your buy position and do what? Set your stop loss. Now as a trader, you have to know how much you're willing to lose at every time. You have to do what? Know how much that you're willing to lose at every time. Okay, I want to take this trade and I'm willing to lose $5. So I'll place my trade. Once I place my trade around here, let's say for instance, once price breaks out and gives me a retest, then for instance, I'll place my trade right here. All right. Once I place my trade right here, the next thing I want to do is to have a $5 stop loss that I'm willing to lose, right? My $5 stop loss, probably maybe I took the lowest lot size of 0.20. All right, my $5 stop loss might likely be somewhere around here. All right, and that's going to be very huge stop loss. That's going to be a very huge stop loss to prevent price from misbehaving as long as price has broken out of this zone. You see how it's resisting. It resisted in the past, right? This simply means that if price breaks out, before it's going to come back down, it's really going to struggle, because this is a strong support and resistance zone. So that's the idea you must have as a trader, and understand that if you place your entry from here, your stop loss here, you're safe. Okay, you're safe. So but even though price ends up doing the normal thing sometimes and comes back and hit you stop loss, no problem. You have to always be ready to lose sometimes. But if you catch an opportunity and this spike continues, come on, you're gonna make more than the $5 that you lost. That's just the idea, and that's the spirit of a trader. All right, so as a trader, you must always be ready to lose. It's normal. Don't ever get scared of losing. All right, just have this idea that I am a real trader. If I lose, I lose. But when I win, I have to win big. All right. So imagine you catch this spike right now, and this spike pushes all the way up to this other resistance that we have here. It means you're really going to make a lot of money. All right. So imagine the spike continues even all the way up. You have caught a powerful sniper entry, and that's what it is. So remember what I told you guys. Use your 1 hour time frame, bring out your support and resistance, and then go straight to 15-minute time frame. Right now I'm talking about 15-minute time frame. That's because I use 15-minute time frame for my entries. Now, I told you guys, in case if you haven't watched the video when I made analysis last week, that it's a 1 hour intensive training, and you really need to watch it so you can empower your skill much more. All right, is the previous video that I posted. Just look for it somewhere around my videos. All right, so I told you guys in that video that I've gotten to a stage where I use 15-minute time frame for entries now. I don't go to 5 minutes or 1 minute anymore. You understand? A lot of you who have been following me quite a long time would always remember back then when I used to post strategies to catch spikes using the 1 minute time frame, and then gradually as time went on, you guys noticed I started using 5 minutes, and now I'm using 15-minute time frame. Why is that? Because I'm beginning to see the market in another format. I'm beginning to understand the market in another format. So my skill is kind of like improving daily in my trading career, and that's what you ought to do as a trader. Keep improving your skill. Don't be afraid to attend trainings. Okay, you know, a lot of you sometimes you just prefer to invest your money in the broker and try to force yourself to trade what you know that you know for yourself that you don't know how to trade it. Why not invest in your knowledge, all right, and learn how to trade? Then you go against the market and win the markets. Currently now, you guys know what's happening. In case if you're my Telegram channel, yesterday I taught you guys and enlightened you guys about the forex pro fame that are helping traders to raise a lot of funds to trade against the markets. All right, those pro fames, they are really doing great in the life of forex traders, because you know, trading against the market with little money is really not worth it, because when you trade against the market with little money, your stop losses are always tight and little because you don't want to lose much and blow your account. So how would it be if you have a huge fund to trade against the market and you're able to have the ability to give a $20 stop loss or $50 stop loss because of the huge amount of money that you have? That's the work of the pro firm. They give you a huge amount of money to trade against the markets, and you understand, and that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's the reason why I've brought up the Bullish Bear FX Academy 2022 to train a lot of traders in trading the currency pair, so that you guys can go and face this challenge and get funded with $10,000. Even more than that, you can decide to go for a higher challenge. You understand? After you have acquired the skill, traders, forex can make you rich if only you can determine and go after it. Go after the right knowledge, empower your skill, strengthen your skill, and go after the challenge. You can win it. The challenge is not hard, guys. It's not hard. Just for you to be able to flip a 10,000 demo dollars into 10,800, you've passed stage one. Stage two, just flip it to 10,500. You've passed stage two, and you'll be granted 10,000 worth of funds to trade against the markets. Now, any amount you make at the end of the month is going to be divided by 2. You take 80%, the company takes 20%. Is that not awesome? If you are able to flip a $10,000 to $11,000 at the end of 30 days, guys, that's you taking home $800 for yourself. Come on, you need to go and face the challenge, guys. Stop being afraid of the markets. You have companies that are ready to fund you. So stop wasting your little money on small tradings and brokers. Again, go and acquire the knowledge and empower yourself. Guys, it's now left to you. You understand? It's now left to you. This is no more the time when people say, oh, Tim, I don't have money to trade against the market. My money is small. Come on, guys. I've given you guys the idea right now. Go after it. In case if you don't know how to trade, no problem. All right, join me in the upcoming 2 months intensive training. I will teach you the skills that I've learned all my years of trading and experience. I'm going to open your eyes to it so that you learn how to trade profitably. All right, guys. So don't be scared of currency pair. Look, there's something you've got to understand. Currency pair market moves much more better than synthetic indices. That's what you must understand. The currency pair market moves better than synthetic indices, because synthetic indices is not controlled by economies of a country or whatever. Look, do you know you can actually flip an account in a day if you can understand what's happening in a company? For instance, what's happening in Russia and Ukraine. You understand, when the war actually started, something happened in the forex markets. Do you know what happened? The Russian currency went so low, and as it went so low, other currencies that were paired against it went so high, and traders made a lot of money by buying that currency at that time. They made a lot of money before brokers had to shut down trading any currency that is merged together with Russian currencies. So imagine you understand what's happening in a country. You already know what might likely happen to that country's currency, and you know how to trade and make the money from it. That's one interesting thing about currency pairs. But synthetic indices is really unpredictable because you don't even know what's controlling the market. So guys, you don't need to be scared about trading currency pairs, and that's why I've said it to myself that this year I'll be giving you guys videos of how to trade the currency pair markets, also giving you for boom and crash and synthetic. I trade all of them now because I keep improving my skill every single day. So I want you to also start learning to trade, and you keep winning. For the meantime, guys, I hope this video made sense to you. Please like it in case if you love it, and don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Telegram, and let's keep winning.